Welcome to the No Spin News for Monday, October 28, 2019. Fight for your freedom, and that's exactly what U.S. forces did over the weekend. As you know, Special Forces killed al-Baghdadi, the head of ISIS in northwest Syria. Interesting how it went down. Pentagon operation. So therefore, when you hear Nancy Pelosi whine that she wasn't informed, there's no duty to inform any politician about a Pentagon operation. And of course, the commander-in-chief, the president of the United States, is in charge of the Pentagon. So U.S. forces came from inside Iraq. I understand they were in the air for a little over an hour in 8 helicopters. They knew where Baghdadi was. There was $1 million bounty on his head, even more than that. And informers said he's there. And then President Trump had to decide how to handle it. I think he handled it pretty well. Baghdadi's dead, no U.S. casualties. I understand the president did tip off Russia, Turkey, Syria, and Iraq that there would be, quote, U.S. military activity in the region, but don't worry about it. So that he did that so that our helicopters wouldn't be fired upon or anything like that. He didn't tell them expressly what the mission was. So when I heard about it, I said, hey, this is fight for our freedom. This is a big victory. ISIS is one down. But the media didn't quite see it that way. So I quickly typed up a column called The Hit, where I compare the takedown of Osama bin Laden in 2011 with what happened over the weekend with ISIS. I think it's a fascinating column. I think you'll enjoy it. And it just shows you how much the country has changed in 8 years and how we have gone to a semi-fair people to a desperately unfair people. Not everybody, of course, but the media leading that way. You know it. So here's how President Trump defined the operation to get al-Baghdadi. Go.
But they use the internet incredibly well. And what they've done with the internet through recruiting and everything, and that's why he died like a dog. He died like a coward. He was whimpering, screaming, and crying. And frankly, I think it's something that should be brought out so that his followers and all of these young kids that want to leave various countries, including the United States, they should see how he died. He didn't die a hero. He died a coward, crying, whimpering, screaming, and bringing 3 kids with him to die, a certain death.
Baghdadi blew himself up with his children. Now, that has been criticized, that statement, by the media. I'm not even going to get into the absurdity of that. The statement is a statement. Was it too harsh? No. President Trump describes what happened from his point of view as commander-in-chief. So I'm going to play just one. I have 50 objections, if you will, by the media to the raid. Go.
There's a long trail ahead of him actually finally releasing details, explicit details, some of which sort of echoed, and frankly, the crudeness you would often expect to hear maybe from ISIS about the whimpering, screaming Baghdadi pinned down in a sealed tunnel, killing himself and his 3 children. It was sort of disturbing to hear to some degree.
Yeah, maybe for you, you snowflake, because you're a Trump hater and you don't want him to say anything provocative. But for the rest of America, we're cheering. So that's CNN covering itself with glory once again. You are listening to a free excerpt from BillO'Reilly.com's No Spin News broadcast, where you can actually see me. We'll be right back after this message.
Support for this podcast comes from Invent Together. According to studies, less than 13% of all inventors who hold a U.S. patent are women. Black and Hispanic college graduates patent at half the rate of their white counterparts. But we can fix that by increasing participation in innovation and patenting by underrepresented groups. It would quadruple the number of American inventors and increase annual GDP by almost $1 trillion. Invent Together is a coalition of organizations, companies, universities, and concerned citizens committed to ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to invent and patent. Because the more diverse the American patent system gets, the stronger and more successful our nation will become. What can you do to help diverse inventors patent and unleash economic opportunity? Find out at inventtogether.org. Learn more and take action today.
All right, so Donald Trump, Chicago today, and he's blistering the police chief there and the mayor and everybody else because Chicago has a brutal crime problem, as you know. But even beyond that, the city of Chicago and the county of Cook will not cooperate with ICE and hold criminal illegal aliens so ICE can pick them up. Here's the president.
People like Johnson put criminals and illegal aliens before the citizens of Chicago, and those are his values, and frankly, those values to me are a disgrace. I will never put the needs of illegal criminals before I put the needs of law-abiding citizens. It's very simple to me.
All right, so, Chicago's embarrassed, as it should be. We have given solutions to Chicago, put the National Guard into terrible neighborhoods, take the guns off the street, but these lawmakers in Chicago are not doing that. You are listening to a free excerpt from BillO'Reilly.com's No Spin News broadcast, where you can actually see me. We'll be right back after this message. Okay, so let's get a little mail going on here. Al, concierge member. Excellent, Al. Could you explain to the folks what effect impeachment will have on members of the U.S. Senate that are running for president? Well, all of them are going to vote to impeach Donald Trump. I mean, you know that, Al. Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, they don't vote to impeach. They don't care what happened. They want him out of there. So that's the effect. Democrats, most of them will vote to convict, but not all. There'll be a few defectors. And same thing on the Republican side. Mitt Romney, Murkowski in Alaska, they may vote convict. But remember, 66 senators have to vote convict. That's not happening. Kathleen, concierge member. Thank you, Kathleen. I have this feeling Hillary Clinton is grooming Chelsea for future political positions. Yes, she is. It's rumored Chelsea will run for Congress in the suburbs north of New York City. Bright woman, no reason why she shouldn't. Ron McRaney, Scottsdale, Arizona. Bill, got my tickets for Mesa, November 16th. Can't wait. Have you decided on a format for the show? So we'll be in Mesa Saturday, November 16th. We have the link to the box office on BillO'Reilly.com, or you can go to KFYI. W is east of the Mississippi. KFYI, our radio affiliate in Phoenix, and they'll set you up because they're sponsoring the event. The format is this. I come out and bloviate, but in a kind of funny, entertaining way for about a half hour, maybe 40 minutes, depending on how I'm rolling. And if I see a lot of people yawning and going to their head, but, let's say about 40. Then take a 10-minute break, come back, Q&A from the audience, another 40. All right, so it's a lot of fun. We keep it entertaining. No heavy-duty stuff. Elmer, concierge member. Thrilled with my direct access to Bill with my concierge membership. He helps me considerably with life's trials. He gives advice straight, no chaser. I do, Elmer. And we know you're a very loyal BillO'Reilly.com guy. But if people sign up for concierge membership, and I'm going to give you an incentive to do that in a moment, you get to ask me anything. Can't give you personal investment advice. I can't give you medical advice. I'm not a doctor, or psychological advice. I can't do that. But logistically, I can help you. You're traveling somewhere, you're doing something, I can help you out, and I will. So here's the deal. November 1st is Friday. And then Thanksgiving is at the end of the month. Christmas 3 weeks after. So things are going to spiral out of control fast. Get your Christmas shopping done right here. So, a couple of ideas. Concierge membership comes with a free book. Any book you want, but United States of Trump's red hot. You get the concierge membership and a book, and you give it to somebody. Very reasonably priced. Under $100. They get a year membership and a free book. I mean, that's something they're going to remember. And it saves you money, and it helps us out. All right? So concierge membership comes with a free book. Give the concierge membership and a book as a Christmas Hanukkah gift. All right? Now, if you want the red hot Impeach the Media bumper sticker, you buy a signed book. Again, another Christmas gift. Signed book, I'll sign anybody you want. And then you get the free bumper sticker. If you want to buy packs of bumper stickers, we got them priced very low. And concierge members and premium members get discounts. Remember that. And it's Impeach the Media, which I like to do. See you tomorrow.